Greninja player, you know, he's one of my very good friends, and he's very familiar with this matchup. He trains with the Bayonetta a lot. He plays with the Bayonetta a lot, so I expect him to be very versed in this matchup, very fundamentally sound, so and really understanding all the nuances of his character. So we are going to play this against Puff Daddy J and Bayonetta, obviously, for Tweek. Tweek opting to not go Cloud in this matchup, which I find very interesting.
Well, I think at this point he feels like Bayonetta is the character who he most enjoys. It's the character who he tends to favor more these days. You know, at Hyrule Saga, the only player who went Cloud versus, I believe, was the Buzz himself.
Ooh.
And we already getting that early kill, not even a minute into this game number 1.
I don't know. I don't know how much experience Tweek would have against a competent Greninja. And I was just thinking when I saw this on the thing that he'd probably have more experience with the Cloud against Greninja as opposed to the Bayonetta. But obviously, being able to adjust that, getting the first stuff right there, and the onslaught, he was not going to be able to pick up that off the top. Okay, the up smash?
Tweek in general is an incredibly studious player. He has an incredibly good work ethic. So he is always on the grind, regardless of whatever sort of character matchups he has to deal with. Great charge up smash coming out from Puff right there.
And the second hit of that up smash, remember that up smash being 2 hits on Greninja. He's been able to pick it up with the second hit. Will he be able to pick it up? No. Actually, okay. Trying to mash out there. Want to get a throw is Tweek.
And it's interesting that we haven't seen too many grabs coming out from Tweek. Tweek is actually very known for being able to land those grabs so well because he's aware of just how much pressure his characters exert. So, of course, good stuff to Tweek winning that game 1. Let's see what kind of adjustments Puff will be able to make. We saw that he was able to, you know, keep his head in the game. He wasn't doing too bad in that game, actually. He was able to get that stock off, but you know, Tweek being the caliber of player that he is, definitely going to make it difficult.
It's going to be, like you said, very difficult. You know, Bayonetta's so impressive with a lot of her aerial buttons, and Greninja, a character that really thrives off of maneuverability, that short range, you know, with things like Nair, things like the up air as well. Ooh, okay, here we go. The Shadow Sneak not going to connect right there. He's able to pick this up, he will not.
A good DI and SDI in from Puff to avoid the forward air. Back air, of course, would have connected in that instance, but Tweek wasn't able to quite read the SDI right there.
There's another first hit of the forward air, the jab. Not going to connect with the follow-up Nair. Another cross-up Nair, but not going to connect him. Getting punished by the forward throw of Tweek. Using that Hydro Pump to get back on the stage, but will be punished.
Yeah, a little bit too scared to go to the ledge in that position, so he tried to opt for the recovery to send stage, but Tweek fast enough to catch him off guard.
That dash attack as well. Well, up tilt, not going to connect with that back air, a little too high.
That said, though, at this percent, there are a plethora of things that Tweek can use to get the kill.
Yes.
An interesting play right there, reading the jump. Good stuff to Puff right there. Who tries to read the roll in. That was a hard commitment, but he will lose his stock for it as well.
Yeah, I like that kind of wait-and-see approach that Puff was doing in that little exchange right there, that little offensive gambit, but not going to be able to secure that into a stock. Instead, Tweek will respond with the stock of his own. Here is the grab attempt, not going to connect. Down tilt to start things off. And this is not where you want to be against Bayonetta.
Yeah, being stuck on those platforms versus a character with such incredible aerials of Bayonetta, it is really, really hard to alleviate that pressure.
Oh, and the down tilt, going to clip, and will the back air be enough? And it will.
Yes, frame trapping with the double back air. Her aerial's having such low cooldown, and that'll be a swift 2-0 from Tweek. But a commendable fight coming out from Puff right there.
Yeah. Puff, obviously, you know, he's playing against one of the best players in the world. Tweek, like we said, coming off of that huge win at Hyrule Saga.
Yeah. Someone gunning for #1 this season.
Yeah, and he's looking like one of the favorites for that top 8 spot of the this weekend, man. And you know, but commendable effort to Tweek, as well as Puff. But Puff not out of it yet. He will be able to continue on into the losers bracket, try to continue to make it out of pools. But Tweek will move on.